All right, today we are installing these Rizoma mirrors and bar ends on the Ducati Diavolo 1260S. Let's get to it. All right, so here we go. Pardon the GT350 in the background. I've got her connected to the battery tender there. That's why the hood's up. So there's not much that needs to be addressed on this exquisite beast of a motorcycle, except for the gas cap here. As you can see, we've addressed that with an Italian brand. I've got a video on that in the description below. These mirrors, they're not ugly, but we got to do something about them because I prefer bar end mirrors. We're going to get rid of these bar ends. We're going to get rid of these grips. We're going to do the levers. And I think maybe a couple other things here. We got the Terminioni exhaust. I've got a link to that video in the description below. And pretty much everything else on this bike is just gorgeous. It's perfect. But let's get into the mirrors and the bar ends. All right, first we're going to remove this bolt. I am using this Bondus Hex T-wrench here. This is a 7/32. I love this wrench set. I will put this in my Amazon storefront. As always, I appreciate you guys buying things via my Amazon storefront. Doesn't cost anything extra for you guys, but it helps the channel. You guys rock. Okay, so as you guys just heard, I had a washer fall out of this and hit the side of the bike. So the first thing I should have done here, and I actually thought of this, but I forgot to do it, is put a microfiber cloth over your tank because you don't want anything heavier scratching up your tank. Now I don't see that just made any marks, thank God. But I'm going to go ahead and get that carbon fiber towel anyway. This bike here is spoiled. I never use the same microfiber towels on this twice, so it always gets cleaned with new microfiber cloths. So we got to protect the baby. Anyway, mirrors off, set it aside. Okay, taking off the stock bar end here, I am using the 3/16 T-handle. Okay, I'm going to take that out, set it aside. All right, moving back inside here because we had a little bit of spring rain. So you actually have to use a combination of your own OEM hardware, these two gold pieces here, as well as those that come with the set. You're going to need to use their bolt, their spacer, as well as their silver washer here. So here's how it goes together. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and put the bolt through the silver washer. You're gonna drop that through the hollow end of the bar end like that. Then you're gonna put your spacer here. Okay, then you're gonna screw this into the OEM hardware. Okay, you're not gonna wanna tighten that too much because it's gonna expand and you're not gonna be able to fit it into the handlebar tube here. So we're gonna pop that in here. And we're gonna tighten it. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell you that I don't like their spacer. I don't really like this option here because it's a little bit too much. I wish the spacer was about 3/4 the size, so I am gonna look for a thinner spacer because there is a little bit of a gap there. You're gonna want a 1 millimeter gap, but this is a little bit too much of a gap. Maybe it won't look so bad with the mirrors on. So let's take a look at the mirrors. Okay, so you're going to want to use one of their bushings that come with the mirror set. Unfortunately, the black two that come with it are too thick to fit around the bar end, so we're going to have to use this white thin one. And I don't know why, but Rizoma, you guys are killing me. Why you made this white, I have no idea, because you're going to be able to see the white of it. There's absolutely no way to hide the white color, so if you're looking close enough, you are going to see that white, which really annoys me. So as you can clearly see from this angle, you can see that white bushing. I don't know what Rizoma was thinking. I mean, come on. You can see it through there as well. All right, so let's put the crash pad into the handlebar cap here. You're going to want to apply light pressure and make sure that the Rizoma looks level. Okay, so it looks gorgeous. I think it's just a beautiful touch. It's just the right amount of red, but that white bushing, man. You're killing me, Rizoma, with that white bushing. All right, guys, what do you think, right or left? Personally, I think that those Rizoma mirrors are outstanding, especially with those end caps. If we could just get that bushing addressed, it's going to be a gorgeous change to the bike. All right, so as usual, Rizoma comes with a couple of different options for the mirror plugs. So I'll use one of these plastic options until I get my new My new one's coming in from Italy. I don't know if they're gonna be, if I'm gonna do black or if I'm gonna do red. I did red on my Moto Guzzi. This is what that looks like here. All right, so actually neither one of their mirror plugs are gonna work here. They don't fit. There's not enough room in there, so I'm gonna take the red ones off my Guzzi and use those for now. All right, so once again, you're gonna need a 5mm, but I'm using this 3/16. It's a little bit loose, but it works. Maybe there's a reason for that. 3/16. This is a good time for scripture. Make sure you apply pressure inward when you're tightening this so that the end cap here doesn't protrude outward. Learn from my mistakes. When you're taking off the right mirror, you actually have to turn right to loosen the bolt. So it's the opposite. Don't know why, just is. You're gonna wanna watch that washer so it doesn't hit your tank. All right, so there she is, looking much sexier. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's super sexy. I think it's more of an improvement. Looks more like a bowl. These are completely adjustable. It says Rizoma on the top, so either way, you could flip them around this way if you wanted to. It might actually be cool. Actually, that might be cooler. You know what? I like that more. Oh yeah, that's much better. What do you guys think of that? Beautiful. Looks like a bowl, like an Italian bowl. I think it definitely helps complete the bike. The bike is not complete yet. Still got some things to do. But so far we got the red end caps from Rizoma, mirrors from Rizoma. Of course we have the full Terminioni race exhaust. A little bit dirty because I was riding in the snowy weather. Video on that soon. Yeah, I'm loving it. Such a big improvement over stock. And I love that it's adjustable, so you can flip them out if you want to. Beautiful. So just enough red, just like I said. I do want to adjust that black washer in there. Maybe about half the size, get about 1mm gap going there. I think the red is just sexy. But yeah, until I get a solution for this, that white bushing is ruining it for me. It's ruining it. Rizoma, guys, come on. Are you kidding me? But anyway, in the meantime, it's beautiful. You know, normally besides these couple of oversights here, let's call it, the white bushing there, the lack of mirror plugs that actually fit. Normally Rizoma is a top-notch company. This thing is beautiful. It's beautifully crafted. A couple of imperfections actually here. Hopefully I can like buff that out. But normally Rizoma is a top-notch company. All right, guys, I totally love these, but let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned for more mods to this bike. We got the 2021 Monster coming up, and we're gonna do some crazy things with the GT350, so hang tight. Until next time, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one.